Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Mimi's Makeup. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to clean the caps of NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Actually, as you can see, this is my collection. I really like it so much, but after a while, this velvety rubbery caps begin to be patchy, so sticky, and doesn't look good at all. As you can see, this is one cap. It looks patchy. It just collects like fibers and things. It's so sticky, and I don't like them. I don't like them that way, so I need to clean them right away because I love my makeup to be beautiful and clean in my vanity. So when I use it, I feel fresh and happy. And as you can see, this one was so sticky. You can feel it, of course, on camera, but it's so sticky and so ugly. I don't like them that way. So I'm gonna show you how to clean them and makes them look beautiful and nice when become so sticky like this. So as you can see, I cleaned two before doing this video to see the effectiveness of the method that I'm gonna show you. And as you can see, it looks beautiful, clean. It's not velvety anymore, of course, but it's clean, soft, and looks clean and beautiful. I really love them that way. I use another method for the Addis Ababa one, and as you can see, it becomes so patchy and the color began to fade, so I'm not gonna use that in this video, but I'm gonna show you what I used to give that patchy reason. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, as you can see, this is my collection that I'm gonna do, and I have two things to try. First, the nail polish remover with acetone or without acetone, it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna use nail polish remover for this. But actually it works for one, but it didn't work for Addis Ababa. But as you can see, the acetone caused the cap fades away, the color began to fade away, become so patchy and not looks cool. But the second thing that I'm gonna do in this video, which is using 6-in-1 kitchen cleaner. It doesn't matter the brand. This is the one that I use at Maxwell Kitchen. It's really good. If you find it, it's really good to clean this stickiness because it's a strong cleaning solution. So it really cleans my kitchen very well, and it works very nicely, working and cleaning these beautiful caps, and makes it, as you can see, it looks beautiful. So I'm gonna show you the process. So first, I used a kitchen tissue. I thought it would be strong, but if I find out it's not that strong, and you're gonna see in a minute what happened when I began to use it and rub it against the cap with a solution. So okay, tissue, and I'm gonna use this one because it looks so dirty, and you can see how it looks so stinky. I don't like it, and it's really sticky and not beautiful. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just put it over my tissue, and I'm gonna take my spray or my solution and begin to spray multiple times around the cap, and then begin to take my tissue and begin to rub it against my cap until it's clean. But of course, the tissue wasn't that strong enough to clean my cap perfectly. And as you can see, as I'm rubbing it, the like a black color begin to come out on the tissue. That's this rubbery or velvety sensation that it used to be on the caps begin to like come off, and as you can see, begin to see oh my god, you see like a shiny surface underneath. That's what we're gonna reach. And as you can see, the tissue like destroyed. So I'm gonna use a very old towel that I have, and use a very old towel or something that you're not gonna use again, because the black color gonna come out. It will never go away from the towel. I promise you, no matter what you do, no matter how many times you wash it, it will not come out. So as you can see, very strong black color, but the towel is very effective to clean the cap. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray and then rub the towel against my cap until it feels clean. And now I'm seeing if I need to clean this part again, or I'm gonna go around. As you can see, very black color. So use a very old towel or something that you're gonna use again. Throw it away after using it, or using it just for cleaning like dirty surfaces, because it will look ugly after you finish. You're gonna see at the end of this video. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave you now to see what I'm doing, just spraying and rubbing. And in a minute there is another a speed up clip, show you multiple ones, like a very dirty one, like a slightly dirty ones, to see the effect of this method over your caps. And then I'm gonna see you at the end of this video. So enjoy. I'm gonna see you in a minute. So as you can see, this is my lip cream collection after I cleaned all of them. Of course, it takes some time, but I'm so happy with the final result. Now my lip creams looks clean and beautiful and shiny again, like new. Of course, without the velvet sensation, but it's like nicer than the dirty one. And as you can see, the towel is so dirty, and I promise it will never come out. Like, this black will stick to the towel forever. So yeah, this method really very good and really works for cleaning this. And this one I can use like a black nail polish to cover this patchiness later on, but I'm so glad I didn't use it on multiple ones with acetone, so we'll have multiple patchy thing. But using that kitchen cleaner, strong kitchen cleaner, really works magic, cleaning this rubbery sensation from my caps and makes it looks beautiful and clean and like new again. I love my makeup to look beautiful and like fresh. So yeah, I really hope this method helps you somehow if you have NYX lip creams and have this stickiness like this, or any other brand the same thing, having like a velvet cover and begin to like become sticky and dirty. This will work magic with it, but just like try it, and I promise you, using a strong kitchen cleaner will work amazing, like really magically cleaning everything. So this is for this video. I really hope you like it, and if you need or want to see the NYX like soft matte lip cream collection swatches, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, as usual, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the video with your friends if you like it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. These links will be in the description box down below. And don't forget to hit the bell button so you have a notification every time I upload a new video on my channel. And I'm gonna see you soon in my next video. I love you so much, guys. Bye.